Welcome back to Trading Hour on CNBC-TV18. Let's shift focus and talk about the commodity space, specifically crude this time. Given that we've seen that continued rise coming in for crude prices, and today also Brent crude is at 81 and above that mark. So let's go across to Manisha to get in more details on this one. Good morning, Manisha. Crude is up and away.
Oh, absolutely. It's on a boil clearly. We are looking at nearly 2% of gains in the Asian markets right now. Last week was a 6% of a jump up. And with that, if you look at this year, the crude oil prices have gained up by nearly 10%. Well, last 3 weeks, consequently, we've seen gains coming in. And this is the fourth week that the prices have started on a very positive note. Well, the reason that you have seen such big surge happen is that US has now put various sanctions on Russia. Earlier, it was various other individuals and sectors that Russia has seen sanctions on. But this time, this is really stringent when it comes to oil and gas. So what the US Department of Treasury has done is that it has put sanctions on various oil and gas companies, CEOs of 5 oil and gas companies as well. 200 entities and individuals have been put sanctions on. We also understand that 183 vessels shipping Russian oil also have been put sanctions on. And then apart from that, the Russian insurance companies also face sanctions. I mean, this starts as early as immediate effect as well. There are also reports suggesting that UK will be joining in with US with these sanctions right now. And there could be a wider implication as we see, especially in the Asian markets, because much of the Russian oil was coming into China and India. I mean, that is something that the ministries are looking at this point in time. In addition to that, the crude oil prices in any case were rising because Saudi Arabia has increased official prices for Asia from Feb onwards. You have cold weather demand that also continues. And then the markets are looking at lower supply and exports from OPEC for the month of December. So that clearly adds on to further gains coming in for prices. And the expectation is that we're already at 81, 84 and 85 kind of levels is what the markets are talking about now for the month of Jan itself.
Thank you very much for that. This is one of the big factors for the market's decline and the weakness that we're seeing today, the rise in crude prices. Get into a break. On the other side, we'll get a corporate conversation going. Ranbir Singh from GNA Axles will join in on the other side to talk about the quarter gone by.